So you have gone independent and you are an amazing online teacher, but how do you get bookings? Like, how do people find you? Make sure you watch this whole video because I'm about to give you the 10 best platforms that you can market your online classes to. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jillian from JillianShanahan.com, and this is the place to be if you're an online teacher and you want to increase your bookings and grow your income as an online teacher. Videos come out twice a week and we talk about both companies and independent online teaching tips. So you are going to make sure that you're subscribed and hit that bell notification so you don't miss anything. I have been working with online teachers for years, both teachers that are going independent and teachers that are either trying to grow their bookings within a company or get hired within a company for the first time. If you are teaching online independently, you need to be marketing your independent classes on social media. This is where it's at. If you don't market your classes, you are going to become the world's best kept secret and your bookings are never going to reach your full potential. You're never going to reach your full income potential. Today, I'm going to be going over the 10 best platforms to market your online classes on social media. If you are marketing in China, you're going to want to be on Wechat, we already know that, and Little Red Book or Xiaohongshu. So Wechat is a little funny. You have to get verified by somebody that's already on there, and in order to grow your Wechat, you're going to have some initial connections. It's not something where you can just go on there and become famous or become found or become popular or anything like that. Like, you can't do it. It's more of a closed platform, kind of like a WhatsApp. Once you do have that going, Wechat is perfect for growing organic referrals, especially when you add Wechat groups into your business plan. But you do have to have it in. You have to have a starting point. So where do you start? You've gotten on Wechat. It took you forever to get verified. I know, leave in the comments here if that was you, because I know there are so many people that it took forever to get verified. So you've gotten on Wechat. It took you forever to get verified. You get on there and now it's crickets because you don't have any initial connections. So what do? So you're gonna go over to Little Red Book. So Little Red Book is kind of like China's Instagram. It's more open platform, so you can find students by using hashtag strategies and building relationships and connections with people that you've never been introduced to before and the people that you've never met before. So you can post pictures and videos and other like Instagram like type content. Use hashtags. It works so much like Instagram. The perk about Little Red Book is that you don't need any contacts to start doing this. Like, you don't need anybody at all to start going on there and building connections and building relationships with people and getting students, getting leads and turning them into students. You can start from zero. With Wechat, you can't do that, but with Little Red Book, you can. When the students of ITA started posting their private lessons on Little Red Book, they immediately started getting contacts asking for lessons, like pretty much immediately. I'm telling you, Little Red Book works. And you can use both. I recommend using both Little Red Book and Wechat as a combined strategy. Now, we have to remember that not everybody is actually marketing in China. Many teachers are not teaching Chinese students. A lot of us, because we started in the ESL, in the Chinese ESL companies, we think that that's where it's at. But you have to remember that there are so many students worldwide that are looking for lessons, and they're not just English lessons, but even within English lessons, even within the ESL community, not everybody's in China. So I'm also going to be talking about some of the places that you can market that are outside of the Chinese marketplace. So the number one marketing strategy that I can tell you about that does not involve China is going to be through meta marketing. And that's with your meta owned, your Facebook owned platforms, Facebook and Instagram. So a lot of people think, okay, I'm marketing on Facebook, so I should definitely create a Facebook-like page and do it that way. And you can do that, but I don't recommend just using a Facebook-like page unless you're using like Reels to go along with it, because Facebook-like pages, it's not like it was 5 years ago. Facebook-like pages are pretty much dead. The one thing that you can do with Facebook-like pages is create an ad campaign. However, I don't recommend paid ads at the early stages of your business until you know how to market organically. And organically is like you're not paying for any ads. Until you know how to market and you know how to do that effectively, then you don't want to be paying for ads, because what you're going to be doing is you're going to be putting that didn't work organically just out to more people, and it's just not going to be as effective. It's just going to not work on a larger scale and cost you money to not work. So figure out your strategy for social media marketing. Nail it, make it work, and then when you're ready to move on to more of a cold market, then you can move into paid ads. But I do not recommend doing paid ads until you know how to do some basic marketing. You know like what you're posting and what converts and what doesn't convert. Instagram, on the other hand, is going to allow you to market through Reels. Reels are great. posts, stories, videos, pictures, and lives. And if you like that short video form content, then you'd also like TikTok. I don't really feel like I need to go into TikTok too much because we all know what TikTok is. But if you like TikTok and you're marketing in the Chinese marketplace, you can try to get on. It's a little hard and not everybody can get onto it, but if you can get onto the Chinese version of TikTok Douyin, then that is another place that you would be able to market through that short video form content. Now, if you're looking into the South Korean market, you would want to be on Kakao Story. This is just like Instagram or Little Red Book, only it is a South Korean social media. Same thing as Instagram. You could do videos, you could do pictures, you could do little posts, text posts. Very, very similar to Instagram, and you can also use a hashtag strategy to get your posts out there. Another great social media to check out is Clubhouse. Now, Clubhouse kind of works like podcasts, but it's more of a private social media type. They are not recorded. It's like a big audio conference room, and a lot of adult English learners will come to Clubhouse to practice their English with other people that speak English. And by going on Clubhouse and hosting these rooms, there are no replays available, so they have to be able to make it to your Clubhouse room at a certain time when it opens. You can have your, like, you and a guest can be talking, and you can invite other people on stage, and you can have different topics, different discussions. Like you could have like a how to do an interview in America or something like that, and get people on there who are going to be practicing their English, and you will become the known expert in your niche for those who are on Clubhouse. It's going to help you build your relationship with the people that are following you, especially because you'll be having live conversations with them. Now, if you are teaching business professionals, LinkedIn is a great place to be. With LinkedIn, you can make different connections and really get yourself to be known in that area of expertise. A lot of teachers are finding success, especially those who are teaching business English, on the LinkedIn platform. You will not only be able to find business professionals within your niche, but you will also be able to network with other people. So really quick here, I want to know, are you currently marketing on social media? And if you are, what are your favorite platforms, or what is your favorite platform to be on, to spend your time on, to do your marketing on? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear from you. I personally love meta marketing, and I love YouTube. Those are my favorite platforms, my favorite social media platforms to be on. I recently downloaded Twitter as well. So there's another one. I've never been a Twitter fan, but with these changes, I decided I was gonna go for it and see. Okay, and the last one that I wanna talk to you about, you are actually on it right now, is YouTube. The largest search engine in the world is Google, and there are currently about 5.6 billion searches every single day. The second largest search engine in the world is actually YouTube, where you are right now, and there are over 5 billion videos watched every day. And YouTube is actually owned by Google, so if you can rank your videos in YouTube, you can also rank on the largest search engine in the world. YouTube is a really, really great place to be. Now, I do want to let you know that simply having a social media presence is not going to get you students. It's not going to get you booked. You need to have a strategy for it to work to its full potential. But you do need to have a social media presence. This is one of the things that is taught in Independent Teacher Academy, and the students that are in there get individualized attention so that they can create their own social media strategy that is going to work for them. So if you do get on your social media platform of your choice and you feel a little stuck and you want a mentor to help you start getting leads and converting them into paying students, I am currently accepting new students into ITA if they meet the criteria for enrollment. It is by invitation only, but I'll leave the link in the description box if you want to jump on a strategy call with me, and we can go over exactly what you need to do in your own business and kind of figure out if ITA is a good fit for you or not. And I also don't want you to get tied up in what they call vanity metrics. So vanity metrics is the number of followers you have, the number of subscribers that you have on your social media platform of your choice. This is not so much important. Somebody can have 100 followers on Instagram, for example, and have a completely booked schedule. And somebody else could have 1 million followers on Instagram and not have any paying students. You need to strategize your social media to actually turn your leads into paying students. It is all about strategy. You have to have a social media presence to get out there, but it's all about strategy in order to turn that into something it's actually profitable for your business. And I also want to let you know, like, I don't want you going through here and being like, oh, like, okay, I need to be on all 10 of these platforms. Please do not do that. You're gonna wear yourself thin, you're gonna wear yourself out, and you're not gonna be good. Like, you can be really, 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 really good at 1 or 2 platforms, and that's what I recommend. Or you can wear yourself thin, post on all the platforms, and not make any progress where you want to go. So don't try to be on all the platforms. Choose which ones you feel are the best fit for your business and go for it. If you learned something from this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and hit subscribe and click that bell notification so that you don't miss my future videos. And I will see you all over here if you haven't seen this video yet. Bye guys.